This is part of the area. We're just about to drive into the center of it, that some of the world's greatest aquamarines have been recovered. It's absolutely spectacular. You can see up there, there's a waterfall going on right now over there. And I mean, you can just see the mining right here. It's amazing. You can see about 2 people standing in the open tunnel. You see the pegmatite line going through where they're working in all the holes. They go up, and I mean, this is on a sheer cliff. There is no ledge. You're talking about, you know, maybe a foot or 2 before you go in, and they climb very carefully up these slopes with ropes, and then they go in, and then they bring a compressor up, or they carry tools on their backs, and they're working to try and find stuff. And, you know, this is the really important thing. These teams are about 4 to 5 people per mine, which is 1 or 2 of those tunnels, depending on the orientation of the local politics and who supports them and the shares that they have. And they'll mine sometimes a whole season and find nothing. Or they'll find 1 or 2 small pockets of little economic significance. And this is what's amazing when you see an incredible aquamarine specimen, or you see something that you think is easy to discover or easy to find. It's hard to put into perspective the actual amount of energy that's necessary to acquire and collect these pieces. I mean, it's no small feat. It's almost like a miracle that they even exist. And so it should give perspective to people to look at things in a whole new way, and gives you a whole new respect for the specimens when you see them, especially ones that are preserved in good condition. And I mean, here you can see the work. You can see them lowering things down on ropes. You can hear the compressor. They're going to try and blast. And around the corner of this mountain, right around as you imagined if you went around, is where they found the large aqua crystal that was last sold to Gene Myron, and also the very famous giant Starburst that is owned by our company, Fine Minerals. And then right over here, that's where the King of Kashmir came from, and I'm gonna video that next. Unbelievable to have this perspective live. Where was the large flower?
Large flower is it?
The large flower, that's the Starburst. Can I see the photo on your phone? Yeah, so he's showing me the Starburst, and that came from the mine with the blue drum. What about the one with the topaz?
And side is in this side.
In this side, the rhodochrosite, topaz, and aqua. And then the single crystal.
Single crystal.
Yes, this one.
This is another side.
On the other side. So the Starburst came from there, and the big one came up. Wow. Thank you very much for the information. I appreciate it.
Welcome, Daniel.
Thank you. If you go up, you can see it overhangs past, so it's not even vertical, it's inverted. And they climb up that with tools, with drills, with explosives. I mean, it's a miracle that the specimens come from here. You can see there's a rope right there that they'll climb up, and they'll go up the mountain. It's incredible. This is the aqua tunnel. All right, gotta jump in here. Oh. Here we go, into the dark. It's nice and cool in here. Wow, look at this. This is on the side of a cliff. I mean, it's gone pitch black. I should have brought my flashlight. Do you have a light on your phone? Oh yeah, there we go. That produced the Starburst And the big crystal, the single crystal, about 3-4 years ago. It's heavily mined. It goes in. I mean, I've been walking for a few minutes now, maybe 5 minutes inside, and they are really working the face. And this is the end of the line where they're working right now.